Hello everybody, we're back. It's been an hour. I'm still eating. You'll excuse me if there's the occasional chewing noise as I finish my delicious salad. It is very yummy. We are back mostly where we left off. I have gone ahead and accumulated the majority of the other items while I was eating for our Gaia agglomeration plate, whatever it is. So I've got the platinum. I didn't get the iridium plates yet. Let's see. Iridium. Oh, and I forgot to turn them back on. So where? I am terrible at remembering that. Such an easy way to AFK, but boy, if I find it hard to remember to turn it back on. And go, yeah. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so we have the platinum. I have the elven plate. I have this, I have this, I have this. The iridium plate, I have this and this. The only thing therefore left on this are the three at the bottom, which is the rune of energy, the rune of teleportation, and this Gaia shard. Now the Gaia shard is a Gaia spirit into a mana pool to get 8 shards, and that requires a Terra catalyst. Now I have a regular catalyst under a pool, which it takes an alchemy catalyst, a Gaia spirit, 3 terrasteel ingots, and 4 of these shimmer rocks. A shimmer rock is a living rock with a bifrost block. What the hell is that? A rod of the Bifrost with Alfglast. What is that? Oh my gosh. I don't think we've made that yet. Did we make that? I don't remember making that. I will go look. We made rods, but Rod of the Molten Core, but I do not remember making that one. Alright, so we're going to have to make Rod Bio Bifrost, that one. Hit on that, hit A. A block of Elementium with 2 things of Elementium, 2 illumination powders, 2 of those, a thing of sloth, 2 pixie dust, and another thing of ancient dust. Oh my gosh. Okay, do I have any pixie dust in here? Okay, I've got Rod of the Hells, and I have Rod of the Molten Core, but we did not make Rod of Biofrost. Unless there's another way of making this that I don't know of, which is possible, so we're going to look again here. So here, here, here. Looks like that's the only way to make it. Ooh, okay, so now pixie dust is the mana pool trade. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of those. I don't think I have a bunch in here, but let me double check that no, I don't have any. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of those. Okay. And I need 2 dragon stones. I should have had, did I have 2 left over? No, I'm gonna need 2 more of those. The dragon stones are trades for mana diamonds, so I need to make 2 more mana diamonds. Okay. Pop these up here. I don't think I have any in there. Let's see if we had some in here. I have 1 plate and 4 ingots of elementium. That trade is either 2 mana steel, or this trade is 2 mana steel for there. Okay, so I go back to mana steel. I do, all of those will give me 8. That would be enough, I think. Okay, so we're trading those. Okay. Here, that gives me the block, and that gives me that. That means I can save the plate. Okay, so I've got block, that, 2 illumination powders. 2 of those. Okay, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have those, we have those, we have those. We don't have the Ancient Death, and we don't have the Rune of Sloth. Rune of Sloth is going to be 2 Superium, a White Magic Dust, 2 Mana Diamond, and Osram, and then we need Autumn and Air. Ooh, okay. White. Supremium. That's healed enough, I can put that away. And this I'm done with, so I can put it away. Need Osram, 2 diamonds. Osram. 2 diamonds. That. Now we need Air and Autumn. Okay, we have Autumn. We do not have air. Oh my gosh. Okay. Need air. This. It's going to be dilithium, anasteel, mana powder, snowball, air, and then mesh. Okay. Come back here, Mr. Needle. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Can't click. The dilithium is still in my backpack because I've been using it on working on the tower. And then mana steel, I'm going to need an iron ingot to convert into a mana steel. And then need 1 mana powder. 1 of those. Okay, so it should be those 6. And I'm going to need 2 living rock and the wand. Where is the wand? Okay. Death is back! Welcome back! Okay, let me double check I have all of that right for sloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be right. We've got to make so many of the extra things. Okay. We can now put air and autumn back. We have sloth. So this should give us everything for the rod of the Biofrost. And we need 10,000 white magic essence. Oh my. Let me double check. Do I have any white magic essence over here? Not seeing any. Okay. Fortunately, we already have 10. So we just have to pop up here. Oh, we didn't finish getting all of this. tanks. I was obviously making boosting mixture for something, and now I have to remember what it was for. All of the things. Death, we have to make so many of the things. Okay, so now we're going to head to Magic Tower. I'm going to the Mage's Workshop, and we need a book and a knife. Should have that in there. We're going to put the white magic essence in there. We're making this. Oh no, we still need the ancient dust. I forgot. I need that back. Here we will store this. Okay, that's everything for the rod. We need the ancient dust before we can finish it. This has to have been for making more. Okay. I'm all turned around. Okay, we'll put that away. We should be done with Britannia stuff for now, so we can put the wand away. And let's see, are you done cooking? You're not smoking, so that's a good sign that you're done cooking. I thought I had saved the previous batch. I had not. I was so distressed. I'm like, I didn't save that batch. Yep. Okay, put that there. Come over here. Okay, we have charcoal. We can feed everybody. Hello, you little hungry guys, you. We will put half of you in here. We will put half of you in there. And put half of you in there. Put the other half of you in there. Okay, that should start replenishing our pools. These flowers are going to replenish this one, and these flowers are going to replenish this one, and they replenish both of these two. So hopefully we'll start getting a little bit of mana replenishment soon. We drop off the ash. Oh no, the ash is full. That's why we have a second one started. Good grief. Okay, so now to finish the rod, we need another ancient dust. But we just need one ancient dust. So we need 2 of those, a bunch of starlight, some of that. We're very close to making 1, so that's not too bad. So 2 chemical compounds. If I come here and make chemical compound, what am I missing to make chemical compound? 1, 2. Whew, I just had enough for 2. Okay, so we have 10, we have that, we have 64. Now the titanium oxide, I'm going to need titanium. We're going to go grab... Oh, no, wait, we have titanium already. It's in the other chest. I forgot. We have the titanium already. It's right here. We need more oxygen. So we need things that add up to 8. We could do that completely with our hydrogen and get that cleaned up. Let's do that. So let's just start with 2 things of hydrogen. This will give me a chance to finish up my salad. Because we have all of these carbons that are 6. And we can use the hydrogen to make helium, and then combine the helium with the carbon, that gives us our 8. Easy as can be. Oh, that salad was so good. Something I never thought I would hear myself say, because for most of my life, I was not a salad eater at all. I finally found a prepackaged salad that I actually like. Okay, so what else are we going to need here? So we've got that one, that one, that one. We're going to need to go make more starlight compound. And then we're going to need to make more technetium like we did earlier. So not too far away from making one. Oh my gosh. I'd feel good if I could get 3 of the 4, excuse me, of these quests done on Black Magic. I was totally not expecting to see Gaia-related things on the Black Magic page, because the Gaia quest was on the White Magic page, so that totally surprised me. A skeleton is wandering around in the cave outside of this room and it's bugging me. Okay, there's the oxygen. Then we'll go ahead and start another thing here. Come over here. We'll drop in one of those with the oxygen, lock the recipe. And we don't need a full stack, because we do have 10. I have a little bit of oxygen. We can add that. Okay, grab that. So how much did that give me? That first one gave me 22. Did manage to sneak one more and get in on me. So that got me 22. So we're already at half a stack. Not bad at all. Oops. I can't remember if that alchemy catalyst was hard to make or not. I'd rather make another one so I still have the one that I have in the ground. The minute I pull it out to use it, I'm going to find I need it for something else. I know that's usually how it works. I'll say, oh, I don't need this anymore. Hey, DC or JC, whichever is appropriate. How you doing? We're in the process of making some ancient dust. Otherwise known as playing with chemicals at the moment, actually. We're in the process of making a Gaia agglomeration plate to upgrade our Terra. It's JC. Okay. We have to make... This is just a mess. Okay. So we have to upgrade this. So originally we had our terrestrial agglomeration plate. These words are so much fun. Which we use to make terrasteel. Well, now we need to up our game and get the Gaia version, which not only lets you make terrasteel more efficiently, but it also lets you make Gaia steel. Oh, yay. So I am trying to get Gaia shards. Gaia shards, I put a Gaia spirit into a mana pool that has a Terra catalyst under it. So to make a Terra catalyst, it needs to have an alchemy catalyst, 4 shimmer rocks, a Gaia spirit, and 3 Terra steel ingots. Okay, how do I make shimmer rock? Shimmer rock is living rock with a bifrost block. Okay, how do I make bifrost blocks? Bifrost blocks is elf glass with a rod of bifrost. Okay, how do I make a rod of the bifrost? Like that. So I have gathered everything here. I just need another ancient dust, which I had just used all of the ancient dust I had on the previous craft. I have none left. I am completely out. So we are working on collecting everything needed for making ancient dust. So I have this lovely gold chest, which is the perfect height to collect all 9 things needed to make 1 ancient dust. You just gotta love it, JC. You just gotta love it. Or hate it with a passion. Or both. There's no reason you can't do both. As I totally thought when I tackled things this morning, I thought, I bet I could just knock out black magic today and be done. Oh no! No, no, no. What was I thinking in my silliness? Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. So, I did, however, today manage, I got my sigil of haste done. And I did get the crystal cluster done. So, albeit I did get 50% of the remaining quests done in Black Magic Tier 2. so 50% of remaining quests on this page were completed today. Sadly, there's these two left. I've got Ascend, which is the Divinity Reagent, and the Sigil of Divinity, and I don't even want to look at them because they'll make me cry. And so I'm looking at the Earth Talisman, which is what I'm working on now. Oh, yes! Yeah, we're actually, it's funny, when we look at Tier 5, we're actually very similar as far as our pathways. I've gone farther this direction. He has not unlocked this section here yet. He needs to complete the neutron collector, and then he will be able to unlock this little section here. He's seen it because he visited my stream and saw it, but otherwise, like up this path, he has, I think he's gone far enough that he's seen all of most of this, but this section here he hasn't seen. But as far as overall quests, I have only 4 sections left that are not completely filled in. So I have check marks for everything except for Tier 5, Mystical Ag 3, White Magic, and Black Magic Tier 2s. White Magic Tier 2 is completely done except for the Dungeon Locator. Black Magic Tier 2 is completely done except for these 2 now. I got 2 of them knocked out today, so I just have these 2 here left. Mystical Ag Tier 3, I only have the Neutronium Ingots, the Awakened Draconium line, which is going to be the seeds, the essence, and then the ingots. The Ultimate Furnace, and then whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It just says just insane. So I don't know if that's like an Insanium block. Because I mean, that's what it looks like. But I don't know what that is. So I've got these 3 and then these 3. So I have at least 6 here to finish Mystical Ag 3. And then I have the Nether Star Generator, the Resonant Jetpack, the Railgun. Oh god, the Railgun. The Neutronium Solar Panel, the Infinity Catalyst, and then heading to Venus and Mercury. So, percentage of pack completion, I am significantly ahead of him because I have got all of those other chapters finished. But as far as where we are on the main quest line, I'm only a little bit ahead of him because I've unlocked this part. But it's good in a way that I'm ahead of him because I have been able to give him a heads up about a bunch of things, so he knows, oh, I need to look ahead for this, or I really should get this in place and stuff, which of course just adds more things to his darn to-do list, which is, you know, really long already, the poor man, and I just keep adding to it. But like, if once he gets these 2 things made, I know he'll figure out how to automate these. And then I just know he's going to go to town when it comes to his Ancient Dust production. I'm still doing it extremely manually, and I'm sure he'll be able to automate the living daylights out of this. And then he'll be swimming in dust. Which, considering the poor man probably has only found like 15 of them in the entire game, well, he deserves some. I mean, the poor guy can't even get his hands on a Kirby. I should probably get a stack of this going now that I think about it. Here, have some antimony. The poor man cannot find a Kirby And we have 3 of them. We're sitting on 3 Kirby's and he can't find 1. The poor man. I've got 9 shiny Umbreons, for goodness sakes. I've got so many plushies. Ay, 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 ay. I could play with the chemicals all day. They're just so much fun, adding up all the math and figuring out, okay, which combination of chemicals will get me to this, and which combination of chemicals will get me to that. And when it comes to the ancient dust, the whole middle row is based on chemicals, and I'm so glad I figured out how to make these 2 machines, because they are... I know! I mean, it's on tier 0, for goodness sakes! Find Kirby! And he can't find 1 of them! I mean, he's got bad luck when it comes to the poor Kirby guy. Okay, pop in some more oxygen and more of you. Hoping this is going to be enough to finish the stack off. Yes, okay, good. All right. That finishes that stack. So now we have our chemical compound, our adamant block, we have our mana powder, we have our titanium oxide, we have our insanium essence, we have our neon, we have our plutonium. We still need our technetium, and then we need to go make starlight compound. So I will put these away and run upstairs to get what we need to make starlight compound and run to astral. So I need my mana glass, I need my magic appetite. Should be enough. And then grab some cells. Head to astral. Grab more rock crystals in case I need some. Come here. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Man, all that time away and you still haven't gotten full? Boom. Ugh, I didn't bring enough. Okay, I will take what I can back. All the chemistry stuff to be a lot of fun. It's definitely been interesting. Take that down. I mean, so far I've really only used those 3 machines, and then the the 2 multi-blocks. And then you really have to build the multi-blocks in that certain order because you use the fusion to make the fission. And they really don't tell you that. And it's like, I wish you had told me that. I got lucky that I tried to do them in that order. I didn't find their guidebook to be very guiding. Oh, but I got lucky, figured it out on my own. And it worked out in the end. So it's hers and hers machines. And they work very slick. Okay, so there's my one there, and I got a little bit of start on the next one. Yeah. Because, now the recipes are probably going to be much easier in Chroma. But this particular one required barium ingots. And really the only way to make the barium was to combine other elements together using the fusion casings. So it was really good that I had this one up and running to get me the materials to make this one. So I was like, oh my gosh, the stress, the stress! Okay, so now we've got that. There's my first thing of manganese, and what I was making argon. Now I think I already used all of the one I had before. That away. Let's see. What can I use to make? I need 18s. I need to make 18s. I got 5s, 20s, 6s. You're in the wrong place. 6s. I can use 6s to make 18s. 2 6s will make a 12, and then 12 plus another 6 is the 18, and then the 18 can be combined with that. That will work beautifully. We'll just take another stack of you and break you up again. It's all math. It's just a matter of doing math in my head is just not a good idea. I have to have my calculator to help me out. The fusion controller, which is this one, lets you take any 2 chemicals and add them together to form a third. And it's all based on the atomic numbers. So carbon has a number of 6. 6 plus 6 is 12, so that's going to give me magnesium. The fission casing one takes them and pulls them apart. It cuts them in half. If it's not an even split, it cuts them in half as best it can. So this one's a 51, so I'm getting a 26 and a 25. Math is very hard. And considering I do math for a living, doing it in game as well as for a living, I'm doing math all day long. It's really exhausting. So what I'm doing is I'm splitting antimony in half to get iron and manganese to get the 25. And then over here, I'm going to combine the carbon to get magnesium. Add the magnesium to another carbon. That's going to give me argon, which is an 18. That 18, the 18 will combine with the manganese of 25. That'll give me a 43. 43 is the technetium, which is what I need for the final component to produce my ancient dust. I'm playing in my grown-ups chemistry lab. It's so much fun. see, I think I can probably take the mithril seeds out now. Those can probably get parked. Probably need to think about doing lapis seeds. I think next. Because what I'm sort of pseudo working on right now are these infinity catalysts, which is basically an extreme iron singularity, gold singularity, lapis singularity, redstone singularity, nether quartz singularity, diamond singularity, emerald, copper, tin, lead, silver, and nickel. All of those are extreme singularities, meaning they're not made with ingots, they're made with blocks. So every single one of the exact amount differs for each one. So iron is 18.3. That one's 17.1. That one's 17.1. Redstone's 18.9. That one's only 17.1. Hashtag only. 17.7. You get the idea. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm not even up to 2,000 blocks yet on iron, and my times 5 has been running now for almost 2 days. And I'm not yet up to 2. So, now, Akumadori and I are in a much better position than District is, because the quest calls for 7. So not only is it bad enough to do this once, the quest wants us to make 7 of them. All of this only makes 1. But we had an earlier quest to give us 1, and over here in Mystical Ag, when I get this one, it's going to give 1. And since I have me and Akumadori playing, we each get the rewards. So since there have been 2 awards of an Infinity Catalyst, between the 2 of us, we get 4. So District Spark's going to get 2. Akumadori and I will have 4. So that means he has to craft 5. We only have to craft 3. So I'm really hoping I could find another reward that would award more of those that we have, that would give us less to craft. But so far I have not had any luck finding more. So I don't know if I should go forge ahead to Venus in hopes that maybe I can find more down the Venus and Mercury quest lines, or what, because it's like if I could avoid having to make as many of those as possible, that would be great. Because yeah, I know it works. Yeah, I mean, I know when Mischief of Mice were playing this, now they didn't go as far because they were playing an older version of the pack. They stopped, I think, right after they went to the moon. I think that's as far in the pack as they went. But they were playing back in like 7.2 or 7.4, I think. And it was before Tier 5 was even put together. But they had a crew of like maybe 5 players all playing together. So you imagine all of those rewards times 5. So I mean, this pack is so complicated. it just lends itself so well to being played with a team. Ooh, we're up to 2 of them. That's great. It would lend itself so well to having a group of players playing, because not only could you all be working on the quest simultaneously, then you get all of the rewards. Absolutely, it totally plays out better. Bookworm and Death, who are followers of my channel, are friends of Akumadori. They started playing just last night. They have almost all of Tier 0 finished. Because between the 2 of them, they just sort of split out, okay, you're working on this line, I'm working on this line, and they're just powering through it, and then of course they're all getting all the rewards and everything like that. So just the 2 of them by themselves have just pushed through and gotten Tier 0 basically done. So it's definitely a pack that lends itself really well to a team of players. Okay, we are good. Yep. No, don't. That's how I got my mana ring put in there. Now I know. Alright, here we go. So we go. We have to take these out and unlock the recipe. And then we do dust, green, blue, N, P, NPT, beaker, purple, pink. And boom, ancient dust. Boom, boom. It's just that easy. Well, no, it's not really that easy, but we'll just pretend. All right. Oh, he suffocated in a wall. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, no, not really, but all right. Now we have our ancient dust. We can come back up here. We can grab our materials in here. I can take my white magic essence. I can put you in there. Then I can go into here. I can click here. Say, make me please. Put the book back in here. Oh, actually, were you going to make it without it? Oh, because you have just enough to finish. Nice. Give me this. Okay, I now have the rod. Lovely. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the basement. I'm growing demon crystals. I'm concerned. This was the other thing I had to figure out today, because I had to, not that one, where are you? Hello? There you are. I had to expand my Tartaric gem to the greater tier, and it required one of these crystals, and the game doesn't tell you how to get it. So I ended up having to go to YouTube and find a video that tells me that, oh, you have to get a demon crucible and put a Tartaric gem with will in there, and it will drain 100 will and add it to the aura of the chunk. And then once the aura of the chunk has 100 will in it, then this demon crystallizer will absorb that will and convert it into a crystal. I'm like, okay. And then apparently you can get different colors of crystal that represent different types of stuff. I know, right? It's bizarre. And District apparently knows something about these different colors of crystal that I'm completely lost about. I have absolutely no idea what any of those things are. But anyway, okay, so I need Alf glass. Alf glass. Alf, I have 1. Well, that's not going to be enough, I don't think. So I do this with Alf glass, and that gets me biofrost blocks. So I need 3 more Alf glass, which is Alf glass here. I need to put mana glass into the trade. So mana glass is regular glass into the mana pool. Gotcha. Doop, doop. I don't know why my daughter apparently decided we needed more glass. So she made over 1,000 units of glass. What am I going to do with that much glass? I have no idea. Oh, my game is thinking. Java is trying to decide if it's going to continue or if it's going to crash. It's decided it's going to continue. Yay! Maybe. Oh, nope, still thinking. It allowed me to turn around and then it's going to think some more. I know. Java has some sort of memory issue or something with storage drawers, and it runs out of memory, and then my game crashes out completely, and then I have to basically reboot the computer and start over again. And some days it will work fine for hours and hours and hours, and other times I can be in the game 2 hours and it decides, nope, I'm done, I need to reboot. I'm like, stupid Java. It's so annoying. Thinking. No, it's not good when it thinks. There we go. Okay, it's done thinking for now. Maybe. Or not. Oh my god. Java is really not happy. Thank you. Good grief. Seriously. Java, get your act together. I did not reboot after I came back from taking you home, Akumi. No, I did not. I had just rebooted earlier, though. I would not think that... I mean, it was only like 4 hours that I streamed after the last reboot. It should have been fine. Apparently not. Java just doesn't like me. mean, I can't reboot every 5 minutes, Java. Get with it. Oh, that's right. I gotta do the trade first. I forgot. Oh, come on. Thank you so much, JC, for the follow and for joining us tonight. It is so much appreciated. I am very glad you stopped by. I'm guessing I'm going to have to reboot because this is becoming unplayable. Oh my god. It literally is now pausing like every 10 seconds to think. Ugh. Just get your act together. As I turned by there, the new Terrasteel plate, or base anyway. Oh, for crying out loud. Check it out now. Instead of blue, it's pink. Hey, Shifter, how you doing? Good to see you. We are in the middle of the craziness of upgrading our Terrasteel plate to a Gaia plate, which is overwhelming as hell. And yeah, our Java is having a slight mental breakdown, unfortunately. It's literally pausing the game every 15 seconds because it's having a conniption fit. I just want to get this piece done. Ah, Java, I hate you. I hate you so much. Just let me finish this piece, and I will pause the stream and reboot. That's all I want to do is finish. Gosh! And there, finally finally went all together. I hate Java. It is such a pain in my backside. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream and reboot the computer. It'll be about 15 minutes because this game takes forever to load. But I will be back because I want to get this thing up and running tonight. So please be patient with me. First I have to see if it will even let me because sometimes Java is difficult about pausing the stream. So I will be back in 15. Hang on.